think I kind of tried talking about this yesterday, where I was talking about like the Spotify 2021 Wrapped, where they do that every year, and I always look forward to it. And I'm super happy, but also a little disappointed. The opening credits theme would be Good Days by SZA. I love SZA so much. I love all of her music. The song playing as you defeat the ancient vengeful spirit, What the Fuck Do I Know by Miley Cyrus. The song playing as you face off against the rival dance crew, Levitating by Dua Lipa. You spent 23,121 minutes listening. That's 76% more. Your top song of the year was Kiss Me More featuring SZA by Doja Cat. That's quite accurate considering I love Doja Cat and SZA, like literally everything of their music. I love it all. My top songs. Now this is where I have a couple issues and I really just want to talk about it. My top song is Kiss Me More by Doja Cat and SZA, of course. Second one, Good Days by SZA, of course. Duh. Of course SZA would be twice in my top songs. Number 3 is Peaches by Justin Bieber, and I can't remember who else is featured in that. I can't read what that says. I don't know. I'm not an OG Justin Bieber fan. I kind of hated Justin Bieber way back in the day, but that song and some of his new stuff, it's just different. It's a different vibe. The whole thing is different, and I loved it. Number 4, I'm quite disappointed in. I really am. Like, I like Dua Lipa. I like her music. It's fun, but I think that was one of those songs where it's the only song that I still listen to by her. And she ended up in my top songs. Montero by Lil Nas X. I'm okay with that. The bottom 2, a little off to me. I think that was a period of time, those last 3 songs, that playlist I listened to a bunch. So I make my playlist month by month. Every month is a different playlist. Sometimes I cross over music, sometimes I take out music. And I think that was a month where I was just really into music, because some months I'm just really into audiobooks or really into podcasts, and then I don't listen to music as much. That month was a big month. So sometimes I put like top hits in there and then other songs that I like. Let's just move on. You deserve a playlist as long as your skincare routine. We are gonna skip over the podcasts because all the podcasts that are on there, I probably listened to like once or twice. Somehow Joe Rogan became my number 1 podcast, and I think I've only listened to him like 3 times. And they were I think I listened to the Miley Cyrus one, the Demi Lovato one, and then like one other one. Like people I actually wanted to listen to. I don't really like the rest of his stuff in general. Your top music moods are energy and bold. Yeah, we can skip the podcasts. I think Call Her Daddy's on there, again, because I just wanted to listen to the Miley Cyrus one. Obviously, she ends up in my top artists, so you can tell I like Miley Cyrus. You listened to 758 different artists, but things got pretty serious with one. Your top artist was Doja Cat. You were in the top 2% of their listeners this year. The top 2%. Is that a lot? Does that mean I listen to her a lot? I'm interested to see what other people's like top artists, what their percents were. Your top artists are Doja Cat, SZA, 21 Pilots, Russ, and Miley Cyrus. Very satisfied with this list. I think this mostly makes a lot of sense. There's one thing I have a problem with. Doja Cat, usually I'll take her entire album and stick it on a playlist and listen to every single song. SZA, same thing. 21 Pilots, definitely the same thing. I think those top 3 people are in every single one of my playlists for the entire year. All 12 of them. Russ, on the other hand, I think I've only listened to like 3 songs the entire year. So it makes me... I just smudged my glasses. Miley Cyrus, she came out with an album this year that had a lot of throwbacks. She came out with an album either the end of last year or the beginning of this year or something like that, where it had a lot of like 80s vibes, old stuff that were on it, and I loved it so much because I love 80s music, I love 70s music. Those 2 eras of music are like the best type of music. So good. I've been a Hannah Montana stan since it first came out. I did a sticker book of Hannah Montana. I've always been a Miley Cyrus fan since day 1. And then let's get into the genres. You listened to 74 different genres this year. Your top genres are dance pop, metalcore, pop punk, Hawaiian hip hop, and swancore. Some of these I'm very confused on. The dance pop one makes sense. I think that just is like all of the pop that I listen to. If I'm at work or if I'm with other people, top hits is what I'm gonna put on no matter what, just because everyone knows it. It's easy to stick on. No one really complains a whole lot about what the music is. dance pop. Number two would be metalcore, so that I would almost feel like would be more of what I listen to, but maybe not. I'm actually kind of sad that none of the artists that I listen to that are like metalcore, pop punk, all of that wouldn't be more on my top list, because the top 3 on here make a lot of sense. Yes, that's the majority of what I listen to: pop punk, metalcore, dance pop, or pop in general. And then number 4 is Hawaiian hip hop, which confuses me so much. When I was looking up Hawaiian hip hop, and like, I don't listen to specifically Hawaiian artists that I know of. And then when I looked it up, the only person I could find on any of those playlists was Russ, which again confuses me. I don't know if I just had like one playlist where he was on there a lot and he got played a lot. Because like I said, I only listened to like 3 of his songs this year that I can remember. And then the last one is Swancore, which I'm pretty sure is just Dance Gavin Dance. Like, that's it. Yes, I listened to them a lot this year too. Like, I'm pretty sure they were in most of my playlists as well. All right, I think that's it for all of that. If you want to see my top 100 songs of the year, I will link that down in the description. If you're interested in following me on Spotify, nobody follows me on Spotify. But if you want to see my music, it's there. All my playlists, I think, are public. I have a lot. I've been using Spotify since like, I think 2017 or 18. Like I said, I have a playlist for every single month of the year. So you're gonna find a lot of playlists. What'd you get?
Pretty much a bacon, egg, and cheese. 100%.
And then smoked salmon avocado. That's good. Cooked in like a reek.
Yeah, like an egg baker.
Yeah. I can't crunch into the crust. It's so hard. I almost lost it. I don't always like smoked salmon, but it's kind of good on this. It is also just really hard to eat because the bread is so tough. So I'm gonna work on my cat advent calendar that I've been putting off because it is December 2nd and technically we're behind. I've already got a bunch of note cards and I'm just gonna fold them in half. I'm too lazy to get up and go and get scissors. And I'm gonna write on them all the different little treats that I'm going to give my cats every day. So we'll just mix them up. That way it's kind of random every day. So it's a little fun surprise. I don't know if I have enough treats. I think so. Let me think. I have 12, so 4 total. Here, I think I'll use blue, purple. Do I have a green? I guess I have a green and a pink. We'll use these colors to write everything out. The extra can is like an extra fancy feast food. Get your butt out of there. Advent calendar, these. What I'm gonna do is I'm just going to fold them in half and then in half again. And then we'll just slide them in. I am gonna pull them out randomly. That way I don't know what's gonna happen every day. Now I'm done. Mix them up. know what else you were supposed to do with this. When I saw this, this is the idea that I had. I don't know if there's some other way to do. Oh, maybe you're supposed to put the star in it. Is that what you're supposed to do? Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. Well, we can do that too. So it's the second. This seems more fun. Cool. We did it. Hi. Since I missed the first and it is now the second, we will pull the first and the second out and see what we get. First will be to brush one cat. Yeah, I put that in there. I was running out of ideas. So we'll brush someone. We'll brush Honey since she's right here next to me. She might not like it too much, but we'll try. And the other one is a Christmas mouse. Oh, you don't like your butt rubbed. Sorry. Let's go get a Christmas mouse. I will get the little brush for her and I will get a Christmas mouse. Okay. Bailey, you want one of these? Yeah, you like that. I'll brush you. I couldn't find Honey, so we're brushing Bailey. He needs it too. He loves this. Yeah, I know. It feels good to you, I know. Don't look at his butt. Rude. Yeah? Bailey's the sweetest. Why are you? How about, you want the toys? They love these little things, these little catnip toys. They will just run around with them. Come here. He loves it. Where are the rest of them? I found a maple. Merry Vlogmas. Happy Vlogmas. Merry Chrysler.
Merry Chrysler.
Alright, that was fun. Let's find Honey. She is definitely in the laundry room. Can I give you a toy? You want the one with the little hat? Ooh, she smelled it right away.
I just want that. Freak out.
How's it going? Uh-oh, I fell on the floor. All right, well, that was eventful. Come quick. Is it Honey? What is she doing? She's gonna drop it back there. Is that it? Is it because Bailey's there? Oop. Well, you knocked it to the ground. She's afraid Bailey's gonna go for it. It is about time that I get ready for the gym. It is almost 4 o'clock and I have to leave in the next half an hour. And we are gonna do some lifting like normal. And we are doing some heavy stuff today, so I will do my best to include you in this if you want to see it. If not, this might be the end of the vlog. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, hit that notification bell. That way you can follow me along on this Vlogmas journey that we are having together. Because it is amazing, and it is fun, and it is going to be a long month.